By now you already probably heard of and forgot that Jump Force by accident dropped the upcoming Yoruichi DLC early and everyone got to try her out, but not me. And even though this mistake was patched out, people are still able to play her through hacking, I guess? I'm not using the word modding because I was explicitly told that manipulation with a cheat engine is not modding. I didn't know what else to call it, so I'm just gonna call it hacking, because hacking for me is touching PC in smart ways in order to achieve certain result. I hope it also gives you an idea on how new I am to this. Right now I'm downloading a Steam depot, which is an older version of the game when Yoruichi was available. I learned how to do this by watching Hollow Knight tutorial that I will put in the description, along with a page that contains ID information for the game. After that I'll need to rename a singular file in order to bypass easy anti-cheat, and then, I don't know, I will touch cheat engine as much as possible until it gives me the result I need. You might be wondering, why am I going to such lengths? Well, let me tell you the lore of why Yoruichi is so legendary as a character. Let's skip back like 14 years, to the days of Big 3, which is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, and they were your gatekeepers to the anime in general. That's why they were called the Big 3, they were the most popular. It was rare when you started out anime from Black Lagoon, for example. Side note to Dragon Ball as their father, but not the point. Okay, the point is that if you look at these three series back in the day, like 14, 15 years ago, you'll notice that female characters have the same arc formula, that the only interesting trait they have is based on their incredibly sad past backstory, even though all the other characters have sad past backstories. Then they break down, cry, main hero has to save them. They get inspired, and if you're lucky, they do something cool. That was their character dissection arc in anime, and they don't get to become amazing characters until years of random moments. The one who skipped the dissection arc entirely and still remains one of the most intriguing characters was Yoruichi. Now where do I even begin? Bleach is a show about swords and squad captains, and every single sword has this second form called Bankai, and Bankai gives you a bunch of cool stuff like flower-sized dragons. It's your Super Saiyan form. Yoruichi can shoot without that! Bare hands! Do you understand? Aura! In a show about swords! Despite being confirmed in Don't Fear Your Own World novel that she has a sword and just prefers not to use it because she's so boss. No, listen, every captain has a squad, and squad is filled with jobbers that are bad. Yoruichi's squad consists of sick-ass ninjas, because she's also the leader of a stealth force and a captain, which reformed the entire structure of the squad, and she's the first woman to ever do this. And she invented them sexy uniforms to compensate for a technique that she also invented. Pretty cool, huh? You never see her cry. She makes her opponents cry, then tell her backstory. That is not even sad. And it's not even the full backstory! You don't know why she can turn into a cat, little is known about her clan, or why she is T-posing. That's the wrong form! Still counts though. I was inputting values for her regular form, but I get either nothing, or I suddenly got this. If it's a fused version where I get the regular model's moveset, but this model's appearance, then I guess it's okay, even though Yoruichi herself hates this form in the manga. But whatever. You wanna see it play? The tail. No voice lines! Ah, still so far from perfection. Both her English dub and Japanese voices are really good. I say voices because she's voiced differently for both her... I can't. For both her... What was I going to say? Nice tail though. That's what happens when you try to attack. I have very confused emotions. I'm kinda happy, but not, I don't know. She has no abilities, no icon. My thoughts are... Whoa! Do you see the speed? Is this her real speed? Will she move like that in game? That's canon though. I mean, neutral, never heard of it, but I'm not reacting to this. What is this? Flash Goddess. Are you evolving as I play? Now we can teleport? I'm slowly accessing the entire moveset, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna try and quote-unquote hack the normal form. But meanwhile, you wanna hear about her personality? Dude, her personality? Oh my... Okay, so on surface, it's a very level-headed, strict master that guides you into the world and scolds others if they lose their composure.
I have to go! My second-in-command is already heading there!
Peace! Just control yourself. You're making a scene.
What's wrong with you?
But when situation allows for it, she becomes this playful teaser that you have no chance of beating in a trash talk. Like, did you really think you could escape with a flash step that slow?
Did you really think you could capture me with a flash step that predictable?
So cool! I like to think that she's a goof at heart, but because she knows how to act her age and the importance of discipline, there's a perfect balance in her behavior. If you're really obsessive or attentive, you'd know a lot of things that she likes, through fillers and such. And the most bizarre thing is that she likes being in cat form more than human one, to the point where in some of the episodes she offers Ichigo cat food.
Rats, I'm too hungry to concentrate on training!
All right, then here. Take my emergency rations.
Thanks! Hey, wait, what's this?
This is chicken nibbles, and this is to remove hairballs.
You're in human form now, why are you still eating cat food?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Ew!
That aspect extends so much that you might legit question whether it's a human that can turn into a cat, or a cat that can turn into a human. That also spawns one of her only drawbacks, that she doesn't like to wear clothes.
So uncomfortable.
And obviously you see a lot of her fan service side, but then again it fulfills her teasing nature. She teases audience with her backstory, with her body, she teases other characters. It might not even be a drawback for some, because oh no, naked Yoruichi. Speaking of naked, I might have accidentally made the first ever Yoruichi mod. I don't know if it's too hot or too cursed for YouTube, might be getting demonetized or something, but whatever, I'll show it to you. You just prepare yourself, alright? Even though nothing can prepare you for this. I don't know what, why, and how, especially how. Like, originally this is supposed to be a hacking video, but somewhere along the line I diverted, and now I don't even know what this video is. I mean, I was just talking about the character a lot, and not simping for her or something, just maybe a little tiny bit accidental that it doesn't even count. There's just a lot of things to tell about her. I didn't even begin to tell about her hair, tribal tattoo, or how her ending mirrors her beginning. If I could, I would make this manga-styled, edited video that, well, I kind of did right now, but an hour long just telling you things about her. But yeah, I'll chill. Okay, hacking. Okay, one last piece of trivia, like really fast, and then getting back to hacking. You might have noticed that so far I was trying to express the theme of dualism, black and white, cat and human, yara yara. Thought it would fit well for Yoruichi because the theme song that Kubo chose for her plays it really well. It starts out slow and quiet, anata ga warata ga, and then goes Konome-san! By the way, that Renjuichi fusion problem solved itself. The next day, I woke up, pops up, and Yoruichi is just standing there. I don't know why again. I abandoned hacking at this point, but I got her, and I didn't want to spoil anything to you or show something really cool that I know that they will patch if I do. But in spirit of a character, I will leave you with a little tease. sponsored by Surf on Sim Corps.